All right, DB, you can sit down.
What is up, Rabz family? We are here with Edson. Is it the Hannibal or Hannibal?
Edson Hannibal.
Okay. What's up, Rabz Nation? We are here with Edson Hannibal Breedy ahead of his fight against Jabari David in Rabz 8 on the beach, Maracas, October 5th. So, Edson, it's been a little while since we've seen you, since Rabz 7. First thing, can you tell us, how have you felt since our last fight? Have you had any time to reflect on,
a very controversial fight.
Yeah, just a very steamy, controversial fight in general,
Little reflection, moved on to back in training, back to sparring, back to working on technical stuff. I was happy for the experience and want to get more experience in.
Okay. Do you have any complaints that you think were rectified, weren't rectified? Any comments that you think you might need to take into this fight that you might have learned? Or that you might need to watch out
real
for?
Real things. Make sure. Real things. Defend myself at all times, as for our last interview, And I'm just hoping that the mat is not slippery. That's all I'm hoping for. So I can put on a good show.
Okay. So you're gonna be very highly focused on the taekwondo again, you think?
Yeah. I definitely want to kick a lot. I want to kick a lot. I didn't get to showcase it as much as I wanted last time. So, I dropped weight a lot. The last time I weighed in at 250 the night before. So now I'm at like 225. So I'm hoping to do a more explosive, lighter fight.
Was that weight drop intentional to be a little more agile and nimble?
Yeah, definitely. If I continue with Rabz, I actually want to drop lower. I want to do a sub 200.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. Okay.
All right, can you tell us a bit about your training camp? I think for the last fight we saw you training with Liam Chinchoy and Coach Cox, some familiar names to the kickboxing community and boxing community in Trinidad and Tobago. Could you tell us what's your preparation been like this round?
Same team, same volume. So kickboxing usually, at the gym at EBA, and also doing boxing striking with Coach Cox at the gym as well. And doing my own technical taekwondo work with my teammates.
Okay. So your opponent Jabari, this is going to be his first competitive amateur fight. Do you have any opinions on him? Any comments? Any thoughts? Like any special way you want to approach this fight?
First, I want to thank him. I want to thank him for taking the fight, especially this being his debut with Rabz. I'm happy. I love Hit Fit. I'm really close to Joash, so I'm happy that they gave me the fight because I'm always just looking for more experience, getting more fight data, getting more fight information. So I'm happy that I have a fight, and I can't wait to put on a good show with him.
Right, and well, speaking of opponents, what are your thoughts on a possible rematch with Tyler Strong Neptune? Like, do you have any?
Yes, I definitely want to do a kickboxing match. So anyway, I know he wants to do a boxing match. I'm like, not right now. Maybe next year if he wanted to, because my plan is to do boxing nationals. So hopefully after I get a little bit more boxing experience, I'll take him up on it. But I prefer to do more kickboxing now and then transition slowly into boxing a little bit later.
And how do you think that next kickboxing fight will go between the two of you?
Better. Better. Yeah, but
I guess something wrong if you're not getting better.
Yeah, it'll be better.
Okay.
Well, for your opponent Jabari, do you have any thoughts on him? Have you seen him fight ever?
Yeah, so I saw the footage of him.
Jabari David.
Kyle.
The Contender Series. He seems like a long, tall opponent. He had nice in and out movement. the shots were a bit wide. It looked like he got tired in the first round, but was able to like push through the second and third round, which I thought was admirable.
Well, anything you think that could threaten you and your style and your chances at winning at all?
Only thing would be if somehow I end up getting tired at the end of the first round, maybe, and I can't move. Like what happened to his opponent from Tobago, who started off with a little bit too much energy in that first round and got burnt out. The only thing would be if I end up in a position where my energy drops and he's able to take advantage of like low guards and be able to overwhelm me with shots. But I think I should be fine. Yeah.
Right. Okay. But we know you call yourself Hannibal because you're very into psychology and psychiatry and maybe even a little bit of craziness as well, you know, like that psychopath behavior. But maybe that's how you want to be inside the ring and then, you know, your doctor outside the ring. But how has everything been going in the medical field since your last fight now?
How's everything been going in medical field? I mean, it's been going pretty good.
How's your personal life been since then?
I'm pretty good, yeah.
Any progress you need to share with the fans you'd like to share? Tell us how Edson Breedy's been going since.
Pretty good, you know. It's always a bit tough trying to balance all these things, you know, going to work, then going coach, then trying to teach at the same time plus family life. But it is, I feel, the burden of success. You know, to be successful, you have to be willing to put out a lot of energy, and I guess my version of success is being involved in a lot of things. So it's the price that you pay for it. So I'm enjoying the journey.
And you've always been like that since school days.
Yeah. I've always enjoyed trying to climb different hills, see the view from different peaks. You know?
Right. And what school is this that you attended?
Hillview.
Hillview.
Yeah.
Okay, so big up all the Hillview boys one time. So I want to get your opinion. How is it that you feel competing in such a different location other than a close space like Soundforge?
I'm legit worried. I am a little bit worried about it. So what I'm worried about is like, what is it going to feel like to have the heat plus the headgear and mouth guard on? I'm definitely apprehensive to like, whoa, what is that sensation going to be like? Yeah. But everybody's going to be going through it, so it'll just be an interesting feeling to go through, you know?
Right, okay.
All right. But Edson, more on your fight.
Yeah.
Can you tell us, I mean, you already told us about the Taekwondo kind of fighting style coming into it, but do you think we could see a more aggressive Edson, or is it just more same kind of measured style that maybe we saw from the last time? I guess I'm just trying to ask, what could the fans expect?
Yeah, so I do plan on being more offensive this time. I think a lot of it depends on the traction. To pull off a Taekwondo style, you need to have a lot of traction on the ground. But now I know that we can't really control it. You never know what that floor is going to feel like. I have a few backup plans in terms of if I don't get the flow that I want, because you don't really have too much control over that. Yeah. A strategy that I'll be able to pull off, relying mostly on boxing, relying less on that footwork.
A more grounded style if you have to get that. But that is a big thing in fighting, like how versatile could you be, how intelligent and adaptable could you be during
the crowd will never know. The crowd will never know what's going on
on the
inside, and you just have to be able to adapt it once that obstacle shows up.
All right. And now, closing questions. I guess, could you tell us if you have any predictions for this fight? How do you see this fight against Jabari going overall? Do you have a round specific prediction or
a type of finish?
A type of finish? Head kick finish. Head kick finish is what I'm going for.
No hurricane. We can't expect a little hurricane.
Head kick finish. I'm not going to tell you what shot I'm calling, but head kick finish for sure.
All right. And last thing, a last message for your opponent, and maybe a last message for your fans as well.
Okay, for Jabari, thank you again for giving me this fight, and I hope you're training hard. I know Hit Fit goes very hard, and I can't wait to fight you October 5th. And come out, support. I know Rabz is going to put on a great show October 5th. It's probably going to be very entertaining. So come out, support us. See the top fighters in Trinidad and Tobago at Rabz 8.
All right, Edson Breedy, we're looking forward to your fight. Thank you for taking the time to come out, and good luck.
All right, thanks.
I just want to get quick thoughts on the two main fights. So there's the main event, Zachary Gonzalez versus Nevin Hazard-Bayer, and the co-main event, Joshua James versus Jerome Barkley. Could you tell me what you think the fight between Zachary and Nevin would be like? Do you have any predictions? Do you have somebody that you're backing? Tell us about it. We could start with Zachary, for example.
Okay, so first thing, back in Zachary, of course, because he's fighting out of both. He's fighting out of Hitfit. He's also a new coach and athlete at EBA, so he's doing a little bit of taekwondo with me. So can't wait to see him try some taekwondo timing in his fight as well. And with Joshua James, I mean, I feel like Joshua is going to win. You know, I feel like Joshua's going to win. He can put so much pressure on. He can put so much pressure on in the fight that I feel like it'll be. Even if he doesn't win, it'll be so, the pressure that he's able to put on the volume and the pace that he's able to push is really difficult to deal with. So I think it'll be a very challenging fight for his opponent.
Right, okay. Well, thanks. Miles, anything else? Yeah, okay. Well,
Sorry, that was too long.
Nah, that was good. We got some.